Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm down here at Jennings GP, Florida, hitting the track with Coach Manny.
How's it going, everybody? What's going on?
You probably recognize him from the 1,000 trips that he's made to New York Safety Track over the years. You've probably seen him killing it around the track, helping people out, coaching, giving directions, just being an all-around stand-up guy.
I try, man. Josh makes it sound, should make me sound better than I really am. But yeah, it's beautiful down here in Florida. You know, we're enjoying the sun. Everybody's having a good time. Very different track than what we were used to up in New York. You know, real high speed. Right.
Actually, that's one thing too. Like New York Safety Track, right off the bat, the first time I went there was last year in October when I met you, and it's a really technical track. It's really kind of a low speed, very technical course. This is still technical, but
different.
Yeah, way different.
Yeah, I mean, at home at Safety Track, you know, by the time we start getting that speed built up, you know, we're back on the brakes and, you know, trying to figure out how to get to that next section. Very different here, you know, the next section that we're looking at, we're trying to figure out how to set it up at full throttle, you know, and how to keep carrying that full throttle to a lot of these sections. You enjoyed it yesterday, right?
Yo, and today too. I mean, the heat is a little bit much because usually I'll get out there for the very beginning sessions. I know some people skip the first sessions of the day, but down here it's like bearable in the morning.
Yeah, so
I don't mind that. Usually when it's like this out here, I've been chilling for a while now. I'm like, it's too hot.
It's too hot. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was a mistake or a good thing yesterday, but I went out and hammered out a bunch of sessions in the morning. I got overexcited, and I thought I was gonna be a mistake, but like you said, you know, it was a little cooler in the morning. It was a lot nicer.
Manny's already been coaching me. He's already been giving me pointers along the way. There's a couple things I really need to work on, just body position wise, where to place my feet and whatnot. But the real reason I'm making this video right now is because what we're going to do is we're going to walk you through kind of a turn-by-turn, step-by-step at Jennings GP.
Sweet.
Now that Manny's had a chance to get a feel for the track and actually learn the intricacies of the turns and the braking points, he's going to be a wealth of knowledge. So if you're coming down here to Jennings GP,
yeah, we can definitely help you out. You know, the markers that they have set up here are pretty phenomenal, actually. You know, if we were able to pick those up, they work really well. You know, a lot of eye movement happening here. You know, the layout of the track is very, very open in comparison to home. You know, at home we have trees everywhere. It's very hard to see through the turns. Here it's a different story. You know, you can stand in almost any spot on the track, and you can see almost the whole track, which is a beautiful thing. So you can really be progressive with the plan of what you're going to do here.
Hey, so here we go. This is Time Attack with Coach Manny. Not really Time Attack, but check it out.
Check it out. Enjoy it, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Check the flu or something?
No, you're good, man.
All right.
Just talk us through.
So we're coming out. All right. Alright, coming out to pit. Barb in there gives us a thumbs up.
Hopefully it's a thumbs up.
Hopefully it's a thumbs up, right?
And then another finger.
Take a peek back while we're in pit lane to see if anybody's coming. Okay, we're clear. Stay off to the right hand side. Okay, eventually I'm going to flip down my visor.
I didn't even notice that.
Right. Yeah,
put your visor down.
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, keep the visor down. Alright. Here comes a big boy bike. We wave him past because he is falling. So for the first lap or two, I'm taking it easy to, you know, let the tires warm up a little bit. Let me warm up a little bit.
Something I didn't do today at New York Safety Track.
Yeah, first session out, cold tires, first turn, right? Yeah. That was tough, man. I got disappointed when I came through. I saw you out there, man. No, to not end up like Josh, we're taking it easy. Right?
Yeah.
But it's also, I'm a lazy person in the paddock, and I don't like running warmers. So, you know, we're really taking our time on there to let these things warm up. So, where are we coming out at? Turn, what did that say? Turn 12?
That's
10. Alright.
11's like super high speed.
Yeah, very high speed, carry a lot of throttle through here. Big bikes coming through. Kind of still cruising. I don't know if I even noticed this guy out here yet.
Shout out to those people that are trying to pass you on the outside.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Waving past on the straight there. I know I'm not keeping up.
So turn one, like I said a minute ago, you took that much tighter at the entry than a lot of people. And then, that time you didn't actually swing it as wide as other laps you did. But
No, so Jennings used the big red we know them as meatballs. You know, up at safety track, you know, the big white board with the big rock dots in the middle of them, and the big red board they had in the front of turn one was really good to just drive straight past and let it crest us out a little bit, let us take advantage of the brakes a little bit. I'm not sure I got the best out of it on that last lap. I think maybe this coming lap or possibly the lap after it, I get a better entry into there.
you said backtracking a little bit to was that 2-3-4 or 3-4-5? Going into that, you only downshift. You weren't actually on the brakes at all.
No, it was a real very soft application of the application. But of the brakes, not so much to slow it down, but some more to settle it down. The downshift was to prepare for, I guess that would have been turn 6, the left-hander there. That would have been where I got more braking done. So the downshift was really to settle the bike into 6 through that switchback section.
There, that's what I was
Yeah, so here we crested out a little bit. I feel better about how I got into that. Came out of it a little stronger, I think, here. Got to that outside. Coming to that inside curving, staying on the throttle through this whole section here. Or as much as I can. I think on the tail end of this thing, I started running out of gear. Downshift didn't do bad, actually. Didn't run out of gear yet. But yeah, so it was a little bit more braking through here. And by the end of the day, actually, I ended up catching up, using less brakes into that first left-hander, and then coming into that final turn 6, actually, was it where I started having a hard time. I found a lot of speed in that first section, and I started getting a little uncomfortable by the end of the weekend there. I had to start finding a new line coming out of 6. Still think it's great how you were able to get that camera and move around.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Movie magic, baby.
Right? Josh doing his thing, man. It really is cool. So that time I think I got like a real nice smooth downshift into there. Was really able to roll back onto that throttle really nice coming out of 1 there, which I think really set me up really good coming into this section here. It was real fast this back section here. A lot of throttle. This is one of the trickier sections here, definitely though. And it just kept getting faster and faster as the weekend ended up going by. Look, great track though. You can really see all the upcoming turns. You can really prepare, where you really want to go here. I'm pretty sure I'd blow one of these next turns pretty booked at. Came down onto there pretty good.
I think that was your first lap. Yeah, the one that you really.
Yeah, I really fouled that one of them up pretty good back there somewhere. Hand up, coming off track, I guess. Nice easy lap. Easy session. The sessions felt like they took forever out there, man. In comparison to a track like here, man, they really, just the speed out there in comparison to here, really, I felt like started wearing you down a lot.
Actually, I think it wore down. Yeah, it wore down a lot of people really quick because
Yeah, dude.
there was a couple sessions where I was only out there with you. Actually, I was told after the fact that they thought that there was nobody on the track, and then it was just you and me going by.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
is anybody else even out here?
yeah.
Am I supposed to be here? Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was a big track, man. But it was nice to see a different layout. You know, something new. You know, there's something to learn at all these different places, and there was a lot to learn at this place. And I'm excited to see Certified go back, and you know.
How would you rank Jennings in comparison to other tracks? Well, actually, I'll preface that with, are you more of like I enjoy the technical side of the track, or you like the high speed?
I think I enjoy more of the technical side of things, man. Yeah, like the go-kart tracks are a big thing for me. You know, I'm a supermoto guy, you know, the technical stuff is big for me. You know, I think, you know, the big speed stuff is, I don't want to say easier, man, but you know, the technical stuff, you need to take your time more. You know, you need to really learn how to use those brakes. You can really, there's a lot of room for error. You know, same thing on the high speed stuff. You know, there's bigger cost to pay. You know, and you know, maybe that's my thing. You know, that's why I like the supermoto a lot now, also. But Jennings was a lot of fun to be able to go fast again, and to be able to keep the pace up and keep the mile per hour up is a big change in comparison to what we're used to here. It was pretty awesome, right?